From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Play action. It's Smith.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, it's Smith. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, here's Smith. Flushed out right. Chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Smith.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
Touchdown!
Kenneth Walker from a yard out. And the Seahawks are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. On play action, now Rodgers. And got his man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Jets.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Down to about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Cook has it, left side. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. On play action, Rodgers. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. Past the 20. 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Jets have got it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure. See the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay,
under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete. For a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Got a man open, it's Chase. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give it to Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, they haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Hey, 626, come on!
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now it's Rodgers.
At the 47-yard
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Cook up the gut. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And the Jets are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. After one, it's 9-0.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Bengals 9, Jets 0.
Here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen for Cook. Touchdown, Jets.
Dalvin Cook from 4 yards out. And the Jets are back within a score. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
Rodgers will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Sliding out of the pocket.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 20.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 21 yards.
On first down, Rodgers.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
11 MT, take.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
11 MT.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
3rd and goal and still a long way from the end zone.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Gotta go. 11.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And a loose football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw once more. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Well, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 Common. Here we go, get in the huddle.
Now Burrow on first down. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 18 more yards there and another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for it in the locker room at halftime.
And quickly they get to the line.
11-mighty.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Burrow on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
11.
Here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Quincy Williams on the tackle.
11.
A gain of 5 yards.
11, Thomas.
It's now 4th down.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Steps away, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And the Bengals have recovered it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Mighty.
Now it's Burrow. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
On second down, here's Burrow. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Play action. It's Burrow.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Down to the 10.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Complete at the one. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game.
Jets 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 2-yard pickup.
On third down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
On second down, a run with Hall.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A
to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Bengals will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Irv Smith Jr., 84 yards. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. And now they're in the hurry-up. Rodgers now on first down.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
32, Jets 14.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. 12 more yards there and another first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Burrow going for it on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. Now Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Quentin Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 37.
11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Burrow looking to pass.
Quick slant here to Smith.
Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
11 MT. Take 11.
Burrow will throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for two. Rodgers to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful.
Jets 28.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Bengals first down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Gun.
So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Mixon.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
11 MT, take. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle to Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And we're just inside of 10 seconds to go. They'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. A
Here we go.
And the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. That.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads